Hi, hey, hello, welcome back to Life with Layla. Are you enjoying your day? Are you having a good day? Are you being productive? Are you drinking enough water? Are you doing what needs to be done to get where you're trying to go? Are you setting those goals and achieving goals? Wonder if you are. This is another video. So this is episode, I don't even know what episode, I think this is episode 6 of Let's Talk About It. And the topic on today's schedule is, are we moving out? So now you're probably like, girl, what does that mean? Like, we don't know what that means. Hold up. We're gonna get into it once we get into the video. But I want to be sure to say, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, make sure you comment down below, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so like I said before, the topic of today's video is, are we moving out? I'm referring to removing people from your life or removing yourself from situations, basically. So like just removing, like, you know, when you move out, you get all your stuff and you remove it from the home and you go into your next establishment, whether that's an apartment, a house, a condo, I don't know. You move on to your next house, a townhouse, you move into your next establishment. So you remove all your stuff, you snatch, grabbies, give me that, and you move into your next establishment. So that's what I'm referring to when I say, are we moving out? So it is okay to remove people who are no longer affecting you in a positive way. I know there is a negative connotation around removing people out of your life, because people feel like, you know, that's fake, that's backstabbing, you wasn't really friends with them before. But if they're not affecting me in a positive way anymore, it's time for you to go. No matter if we've been friends since kindergarten, we came out the same womb, you know, it could be a brother or a sister. Yeah, it'd be them ones too. If we known each other our whole life, if we known each other for 2 minutes, if you're not affecting me in a positive way, I just, you know, it's all about the company that you keep. So who's around you? Who's in your ear? Who are you constantly being influenced by? Whether that's a good person or a bad person, who are you constantly being influenced by? Those people that you see every day at school, that you've been going to school since kindergarten with? Yeah, those people right there. It is okay though. I'm here to tell you that it's okay to remove people who are no longer affecting you in a positive way. And so we're going to go down the list and name 3 different types of people, specific people. There might be more, but specific people that, you know, might be people that you might want to consider removing out of your life. So number 1 is the master manipulators. The master manipulators, which is in our church, or I don't know if anybody else calls it that, but in our house, in our church, in our home, we call it witchcraft. Those people that have witchcraft over you. So they do things and they act evil and basically like a snake. So they stab you in the back, they do this, they do that, and they have your emotions all wrapped up in it. You know what I mean? So how can I give an example of a master manipulator? So a master manipulator is someone, I would say, that makes you feel bad so that they can feel good. So somebody that wants you to be weaker than them so they can be the leader. You get what I mean? So somebody, it's obviously somebody insecure, because we can all be together, but somebody that wants you weaker than them so that they can be on top. So somebody who downgrades you, plays on your emotions, I would say, plays on your emotions. So they know, they know you're insecure about that one thing. They know you're insecure about, let's say, your body. And so they will hurt on those things and go for those things and like come after those things because they know they hurt you. So then your emotions start to say, oh, they are better than me. Oh, I'm nothing, I'm not worthy, or oh, I am ugly, or oh, whatever they're saying, whatever they're saying about you. They're master manipulators, and normally they always have to be in front. They're the only ones who can be in front. So say there's a group of 5 girls, there's one master manipulator, and they always have to be in the front. They're the leader of the group, even though we're all on the same level. You get what I mean? You're stronger than them, but they know, like, I don't know how they know, but they be knowing that you're stronger than them, so they beat on that, and they know you have low self-esteem. So say you're stronger than them, and if you really get some esteem and really go for it, you'll be better than them. So they beat on it. They keep you down. And my apostle just talked about it in a Sunday service. Embalmment friends, they beat you down. They keep you in your grave. They keep you where they met you so that they could be better. They always gonna be higher friends. So they always had to be the higher friend. So when they met you, they was the higher friend. But now that you know, going up, getting into your stuff and doing what you're supposed to be doing, now they're like, I gotta keep you down. I gotta keep you where I met you. So that's number one, the master manipulator. Number two are the users. Ooh, this is like the worst one. I just, these make my skin crawl. The users, they use you for their personal gain. So let's say y'all carpooling to school. They always asking your mama and you to carpool in your car, but somehow it's always an excuse when you need them to carpool you to school. So they use you, but don't want to give back in return. Like, baby, it's an exchange. It's an exchange. So I do something for you, you do something for me. Okay? So the users will continue to use you. Use your gifts. Say you're good at hair. A real friend will pay you. They'll keep asking you to do their hair and never pay you. I'm sorry, a real friend will pay you. Unless you're just experimenting on them, a real friend, it's gonna give you a little tip. I'm not talking about no $300, $500, but I'll give you like $60 or $80 or $100 because you did my hair for free, basically. Like, you didn't charge me nothing, but I'm gonna tip you. Users will continue to use your gifts, your talents, the things that you have, but not give anything back in return. So they're not affecting you in a positive way. And then lastly, we have the narcissist. This one makes my skin crawl too. The narcissist, they only care about themselves and they do not give to you. They can't give to you because all their brain space and all their energy is taken up by themselves. They're so obsessed with themselves that they can't give anything to you because they're too obsessed with themselves. They're idolizing themselves, so they can't give anything to you. There's no room for you because it's me. And they'll always put themselves first. So in any situation, they'll put themselves first. So it's me before you. You're like a little afterthought. You're not a priority because I am the only priority. You know what I mean? So we have those three types of people that you might want to consider, to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. Yeah, you need to move out. You need to get out. The master manipulator, the user, and the narcissist. Also, you might want to consider removing people that you feel drained around. Like, after you come out of their presence, you feel drained. You just feel sluggish. Like, ooh, they just, it's 2 o'clock. You went to their house at 1 and it's 2 o'clock now. And now, it's time for you to go to bed. You want to take a nap. You're not feeling energized. You're not really feeling refreshed. You're not feeling better. You went to vent and now you feel drained. Draining energy that you could be putting towards something else. You get what I mean? Draining energy that you could be putting towards that business. Draining energy that you could be putting towards a better friend. Draining energy that you could be putting towards purpose. It's like a python. They try to drain your energy. They coil, pythons, snakes. When they're going in for the kill, they coil themselves around. So they start to suffocate you. They wrap themselves around your neck and try to drain you and suffocate you. And after you leave them, you're just feeling like, I'm tired. I'm sick of it. It can be people that you're familiar with, like friends and family. That is also like misconstrued. Like, you can't remove your family. Yes, I can. If auntie is not acting like an auntie, bye-bye. Like, if grandpa is not acting like a grandpa, the door. Go ahead and pack your bags and leave. Leave. If grandma's not acting like a grandma, if she's not affecting me in a positive way, I gotta do what's best for me. Every time I go around her, if she's talking, running her mouth, and saying bad stuff about me, then why would I continue to subject myself to that type of behavior? I'm gonna just remove myself. I'm gonna pack my bags and go. You should consider removing people who are not equal to you or on your level. So you're here and they're here, but yet y'all are friends. Y'all are supposed to be in a relationship. It can't work like that, because then, somebody's gonna pull somebody, whether you're pulling them up, and that's if they want to come up. Because most people, When they down here and you're up here, they don't want to come up. So that's if they want to come up to here. But if you're here and they're here, you might end up coming down here. If you're here and they're here, I think you should go ahead and remove yourself before you be down here with them. Okay? Go ahead and remove yourself, whether that's emotionally. They're not emotionally intelligent. I can't even have an intelligent conversation with them. They're here in their emotions and I'm here. Yeah, go ahead and remove yourself from the situation. Or you remove them. Remove yourself or remove them. Tell them that you no longer can, do anything. Whether that's boyfriend, girlfriend, relationship, discovery partner, I don't know, family, friends, best friend. If y'all are not on the same level, yeah, we're going to have to go our separate ways for right now. We might come back together, but for right now, we're going to have to go our separate ways. Spiritually, if you're up here, you consecrate, you fast, you do this, you do that, you walking in purpose, and they're down here, all you can do is keep encouraging them, but you can't be like besties with them. You can't be in their face and they can't be in yours. Remove yourself. Physically, I mean, like, even like style and clothes. A lot of people say that's materialistic, but I'm not going to judge you based off of your outside. But if you with me, you got to look good, like, period. Mentally, I'm up here and you're down here. Mentally and financially, I'm up here trying to work on stuff and get money and, invest and save and do this and do that, buy a house, buy a car, this, that, and the other. And you're down here because especially that they're financially, baby, you always asking for money, but you don't have no money to give in return. When I need a loan from you, when I need to borrow money from you, you don't have no money to give in return. That's unequally yoked. That's unequally yoked. I can't keep giving you money and I'm expecting something in return. I'm not doing it expecting something in return, but when I ask you to borrow money, I need you to, return the favor. You're ready to go to the next level and growing and going up there. You're skyrocketing, like you're up on your way. They want to stay still or stuck. That's what I was saying when I was saying they have the potential or they want to move. They just might need a little bit of encouragement, or if they want to stay stuck. If they want to stay stuck and you're up here, you're growing and you're just going higher and higher, yeah, go ahead and remove yourself. Remove them from your life because they're no longer affecting you in a positive way. Go ahead and remove those people that are jealous of you and acting weird. I talked about this last time. Go ahead and remove those type of people because, like I said, the negativity will start to cloud your life. You'll start to focus on that. So go ahead and shy away from those type of people because, they're not affecting you. They can't be affecting you in a positive way because they jealous of you, acting weird and trying to sabotage your growth, your movement. You have the right to remove people. No matter how they feel about it, no matter how others feel about it, no matter what nobody got to say about the situation, you know what's best for you. You know if this person is affecting me in a positive way or a negative way. If I'm heading up, I'm growing, I feel better after I talk to them. If I need a little encouragement, I know I can pull on them. If I need this, I know I can pull on them. If I need a little extra money, a little cash, I know I can pull on them. Then go ahead and, keep being friends with them. But if you can't, go ahead and remove them. And you have the right to remove them no matter what nobody has to say about it because they're not you. And they don't know. If you can't remove them, remove yourself. Pack your bags. Pack your toothbrush, your toothpaste, your face wash, your towels, your underwear, your undergarments, and leave. Like, go to the next establishment. Go to the next, whatever's next. Pick up your stuff, pick up your belongings, and leave. If you can't remove them, if they refuse to be removed, they want to keep coming back, they want to keep manipulating, they want to keep using, and they think they can keep coming and keep coming back and taking, you remove yourself. Met yourself. They no longer have access to you. Block yourself off from them. You no longer have access to me emotionally. You no longer have access to me spiritually. You no longer have access to me physically. You no longer have access to me mentally. You no longer have access to me financially. And when you want to act right, maybe you can come back around. Maybe we'll go back together when you decide that you want to act right and get your life together. Relationships are two-sided. They're two-sided. If they are not equal, if both parties are not giving equal energy, pack your bags and move. We're both moving out. If you don't want to leave, I'll pack my bags and move. Or I'll help you pack your bags so that you can get out. The relationships are two-sided. A lot of people say, I do stuff without expecting. And so I do stuff. I do stuff out of the kindness of my heart because I love you. You're my friend, you're my family, whatever the relationship may be. We're in a relationship. So I do stuff because I love you. I really genuinely love you. I encourage you and I give you advice because I love you. I push you because I love you. I invest in your whatever you're doing because I love you. I push whatever you're doing on social media because I love you. But when you're not doing the same back for me, it's a question. I'm questioning it. For real. People say that's not right to expect stuff back in return, but relationships are two-sided. So I do expect you to post my stuff on Instagram when I post. I do expect you to invest in my stuff when I'm selling something or selling a product. I expect you to be the first one because we're in a relationship. We love you. We saying we love each other. It means we both have to be inputting. I'm not the type of girl. We both have to be inputting. I'm giving you something. You give something in back in return. Both sides have to be given equal energy. And if it's not, we're going to pack our bags and we're moving out. We're going separate ways. Relationships that are good should benefit both parties. Like I said, relationships that are good relationships benefit both parties. Both parties are growing. Both parties are exceeding. Both parties are doing it and doing their thing. And at the same time, they're pushing each other. It's giving equal energy. Whoever you're in a relationship, they should push you and make you grow. You should be feeling like every time I'm with you, you push me and make me grow. I feel like a better person. My life would not be the same without you because you just, you put a lot into it. Friends, best friends, whatever the case may be, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, grandparents, whatever the case may be, you're pushing me. That's what I expect out of people, relationships in my life. You're pushing me to be better. You're pushing me to do this. You're pushing me to do that. You're pushing me to do this. And I'm just growing and becoming a better person because of it. So master manipulators, they can't push you because they want to be the leader. You can't be the leader. You can't exceed because they want to be the leader. Users, they just draining all your energy trying to use your gifts and talents and they're not giving nothing back. It's not equal energy. Narcissists, they can't give you anything because they're just focused on themselves. So relationships that benefit you should have none of those type of people in it because they're not, I know they're not benefiting you if they have those three type of people because child, let's not even get into it. Then accept. You have to accept when you remove yourself from situations or you remove people from your situation. You know what I mean? You have to accept that because, sometimes people go back like, oh, maybe they done change when they didn't really see no real growth. Like they did one thing and you said they changed. No, they're not changed, baby. They did that one thing because they know you'll come back running. You have to accept it. You have to move on. It might hurt a little. You might cry a little bit. You might have to journal about it. You might have to pray about it. You might have to ask the Lord to get it out your heart. But we're moving on. We're moving out. So we're on to the next establishment, on to the next thing on the path. You have to accept when you have to remove people from your life, it does hurt. When you have to remove yourself from situations or circumstances that are comfortable, people that are comfortable, familiar people, it does hurt. But in the end, it benefits you so much more if you would have stayed in that situation, if you get what I mean. Be okay with those people who are no longer in your life. You have to be okay with having those people no longer in your life or you no longer being in their life. You have to be okay with it. Maybe y'all go back together, maybe y'all won't, but you have to be okay with it. You have the right to remove people from your life that are no longer positively affecting you. Okay, so I have a scripture for y'all real quick. I'm gonna give the scripture. So the scripture for today is 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good manners. So what does that basically mean? Keeping those bad people around you that don't affect you positively is going to corrupt you at some point. Like I said, somebody's going to pull somebody. Somebody is influencing somebody. So if you're not influencing them, then it's the other way around. They're influencing you. So this is the end of episode 6 of Let's Talk About It. Yeah, this video should be up by the end of the week. And if this made you think about some of the people in your life, family, friends, uncle, aunties, all them, best friends, and think about maybe I have some master manipulators around me. Maybe I have some users around me. Maybe I have some narcissists around me. Maybe I have some people around me that need to be removed. Yeah, I want you to think about that. Think about that. Go ahead and let that marinate in your mind. Go ahead and let that marinate I had so much fun recording this for you guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Does it hurt to give a thumbs up? Make sure you give this video, well, best basically a like, so the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this channel. That's all I have to say. So